It works. Okay. Okay, so back in on the same thing we were working on last time. Almost done with the line work on the pose. Just need to put in some small things. Yeah, and then start flat color on all the stuff. So that's cool. Some of it I need to figure out colors for, so that's going to be fun too. So I don't know. We'll start with getting this stuff going. So one thing I did want to adjust was this. So I'm going to kind of try and stair step this a little bit better. Nope, that's not what I wanted. Something a little bit more like that, I think. It's not totally right, but it's a little bit closer, so sometimes that's what you settle for. Because it's closer, it's not perfect. Alright, we got that. That little, there we go. Okay. Nope. There we go. It's a little bit thicker. There you go. Okay, and then here, work on that head situation. All right, so we got that down, got bandages. Got most of this cleanup taken care of. seams are not the same edge of the fabric there. Okay, I think that's pretty much everything now. So I adjusted the hand a little bit. It looks less squared off. I don't know. We'll see. It's pretty solid. Okay. So to keep that pretty close. Okay. Yeah, it's not bad. All right. So now I just need to come up with black colors. She'll be home in a little bit, dude. You're fine. All right. So I did kind of come up with some color stuff a while ago. So I have an idea-ish of where we're sitting on that, but nothing really solid. So that is the, okay, yeah, that's that one. So we'll just put under. Okay. So now, real quick, let's grab not that, I want this. Should be outside. And since his design is pretty straightforward, that kind of takes care of all the little, oops, shoot, little things. Obviously there's some spots we're missing on this one, but for the most part, we pretty much knocked it all out at once there. We can always adjust it slightly when we need to. That's all pretty well taken care of. All right. Mask selection, I think is what I want. Right. Oops. Yes, awesome. Okay. So parts of this, oops. Whatever. So I don't think that's not white, yeah. So I need white. Go over here. Going to fill in these little bits right here. And this, like that. And I might come in and fix the whole face bit. I don't know. Those don't need anything, that's fine. Okay, I think we're good. I think we can start the flat colors now. Okay, we got a couple of jeans there. Let's look at that. It's not bad. So like I said, for the shirt on the reference, it's gonna be like a transparent situation, and then the parts that aren't covering are going to be colored for the shirt color. Oops, that's all I meant to do. It's going to be interesting. Okay, undo that. There we go. Okay, so might adjust that blue color. I'm not totally sure. We'll leave that for now where it is. Let's get that color. It's not a bad skin color. I kind of like that. Yeah, I think that color works there. Hold that off for now. There we go. Okay. It's got ears. Okay. We'll deal with that. Second. Shoes. I don't know. I'm going to do a red for this though. So it's going to be, yeah, we'll have to cook it. Yeah, just do that. Nope, that's enough part there. It's not blocked out. So we'll have to undo parts of it. Okay. Okay, so we got that kind of set up. Let's do kind of like the lightish, like middle gray for the eyes. That's kind of cool. I will have to like change the color of those runes, the kanji. I want those to glow some kind of color. I don't know what kind of color just yet. Let's make this pinker. Yeah, I dig that. Okay. So that's good for now. Cut thread. for the belt. I think I want to do like a quote-unquote black for the straps on the sword here. Yeah, I like that look. That way it's leather, but it's not the same kind of leather as the belt. Essentially, it's a different setup. It lets you know that. So yeah, and then we've got silver. Oops, let's get a little closer. For the rings, and the snap. Yeah, okay. And real quick, let's just lower here. Fix that little bit there. Okay. Making our way through this. Not sure who that is. Sorry. Okay. We're making our way through this. This is going pretty well. So I'm gonna say that the eyes go from gray to like a white almost color for this version, and this will be glowing like a blue or some color. I don't know what color yet, but some kind of color is what it will be. Maybe a little bit darker. Maybe a smidge darker. Yes, there we go. Okay, so it lightens a little bit. That'll be like a blue or red or some color that I have not quite figured out yet. That needs to be white, quote unquote white. It's not going to be actual white because it needs to be able to be shaded a smidge and brightened and whatnot. So there's that. So, do need to figure out this smidge. I think that's a better, yeah. Not quite as bright like that. I don't know, we'll kind of revisit though. It's quite a variance here. Quickly. Okay. Definitely going to be quote unquote black on this. That's definitely gonna be black. That's gonna be black. Yeah. That'll be black. So let's see. Weird. Didn't leave a message or anything, so. Do that. I don't remember how I had the. Oops. Okay. I'm gonna take a look real quick. Didn't even put them in that. Okay, that's cool. All right. Well then, that doesn't help me at all. Solid. Okay, well, we'll move forward and try to figure it out. Maybe it's got a splash of red. I mean, that's kind of. It's not bad. Don't hate that. It brings that red farther into the character. So I don't know, we'll see, I guess, if this looks good enough to keep going in that direction. Put, yeah, black on the tag there. Oh, thank you. That's Mochi. Thank you very much. Welcome. Guess we'll just kind of color that red. It's a little weird in those areas there. All right, let's. We'll have to go in with like a pen and kind of fill those out a little bit better. I don't know if I want the laces to be white or if I want them black. We'll have to work that out as well. So, just more things to think about. And I know, let's look real quick. Let's just looking at it, but no worries. Maybe next time. Appreciate you popping in and basically saying hello and that you can't make it. Oh, I think mom's home. She'll be right here. Chill out. Dogs were hanging out with me for a little bit while she was out running errands. Something like that there, I think, for this. I don't know why I kind of like that orange. Alright, and I'm not even going to put in the detail on that sword. It's too small to like really deal with. And then similar blue to the pants there. Might lighten it a smidge. Let's look at that. Let's look at it a little slightly lighter. Yeah, I like that lightened a smidge there. It's better. If she's home, she will let you out in a second. Okay, the rest of that's gonna have to kind of be done with the pen. All right. And I'm not going to say that the colors for this are set in stone right now, but I don't hate them. I don't think they clash, at least not in my mind right now. Well, we'll see where this goes though. Oh, yeah, I do need to do that. Okay. So yeah, we will go in and we will paint those with pen. That I don't think is part of the thing. Okay, let's real quick, let's take care of the bandages here. Let's see. Let's see, I don't know if it's... That might be a little too dark of a color. Let's brighten that up a smidge. Yeah, I think that's a little bit better. Okay, yeah. Again, at some point I'm gonna have to get in there with a brush, a pen, my pen to get in there. Yeah, I think that's a good color for it. All right, let's get this kind of going. Okay, let's see. Oops. Keep hitting those and that's going to come back to haunt me later, I'm sure. The anti-aliasing can really bite you. Yeah, accidentally put the fill on your line art like that. But hopefully, yep, keep doing it. It doesn't do anything too bad. All right, so we've got the bandages done. I think that's a good color for the bandages. It's nice, kind of light, works. All right, need to figure out the hair. I don't think she's home yet, dude. It's kind of there-ish. Yeah, that's pretty close to what I had before, I think. There she is. All right, no more whiny dogs or dog. He's a big old mama's boy. Okay, so yeah, let's see what we got. That's pretty much done. Oh, while we're here, let's convert that color. This shirt color. Yeah, so I'm just gonna put that around the edges there where the shirt is. Okay, so there you've got that kind of x-ray look. You've got the shirt in there, but it's not showing what color the shirt is over there. Okay, over the body and stuff, but you can see there. All right. I think that's most of the color situation. Just need to go in and fix the back of the hair on that one. Color. Okay. Close some of these gaps real quick. And then hit it with the fill. Okay. Save us a smidge of time at least. Okay, so that kind of pushed up into the hair a smidge, but that's fine. Okay, so one problem I'm kind of seeing here is the skin is relatively close to the shirt. That makes it relatively close to the bandages. Wow. I think, let's see, let's look at this. Yeah, keep pushing farther in. Let's look real quick. I kind of like the, okay, so what I'm gonna do is I like the original skin tone. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go kind of darker gray. Let's look at that. To get away from that same color as the skin. Yes, okay. So I think that's a little bit better. There's more differentiation going on. Yeah. And it doesn't make the skin too close to the bandages or anything too close to anything else, so that's good. All right, let's grab that color there. Let's get in here. The eyes. Dun, 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 dun. All right, and then come here, back that up a little bit. All right. Go in here, fix these little areas. We got some white peeking in. Oops. It's a little too narrow to get that fill all the way. Do the eyebrows real quick. All right. So let's see, yeah, we got that going. Grab scar color here. Push that a little bit. And can hear what the flash going. All right, I think we got that pretty well taken care of. Okay, got that little spot there. And just for the heck of it, put a little extra there. All right, so now we're just gonna go in and kind of try and push the colors where there might not be quite enough. That fill eyes, nose. Okay. Now grab that. That little bit there, and the paints. Start working our way down. Definitely not the most exciting part of art right here, but important nonetheless. You know, not everything is exciting, but every step of the way, there's something that you need to do, and it's important to make sure it's done the way you like, at least. If you don't like doing certain things a certain way, don't let anyone tell you you have to, because art is subjective. You like it done one way and everyone's saying, oh well, that's not the way you do that, you do it this way. Everyone knows that those people are wrong. That's the only time like something in art can be wrong, is when you're telling someone how they should do it. You could offer a suggestion, like, hey, this is how I do it, maybe that would work for you. But you don't ever sit there and tell someone, you're wrong, that's not the way you do that. In my opinion, that's just wrong. Now, if you're in school and your teacher tells you to do something a certain way, they're like, oh, that's not how I told you to do it, or whatever. You kind of at least humor them. You don't have to do it for your personal work, but at the very least you should probably do it for them in their classroom. Things you kind of learn as you go. Just sometimes it's the best way to deal with stuff like that is humor the professor. If you don't like doing it that way. Doesn't mean they're right in telling you that what you're doing is wrong, but it's just in the long run going to probably keep you a little bit more sane if you just do it for their assignments and ignore it in your personal work. Another reason why personal work isn't an important thing. Alright, so let's see, we're working our way through. Because even if you don't like doing it a certain way, you might learn something from it too. So there's that. And you never know until you try. Okay, well maybe they might have a point. I mean, they are a teacher. Doesn't mean a whole lot to you. Like, that just means they got hired as a teacher, really, but some of them are good. Not all of them, but I've learned a lot from teachers, even if I didn't particularly care for them or their style they were trying to make me do. Okay, so this will be shown. All right, so let's grab that right there. So one I want to check out here is, do I like this color? So this is a slightly different quote-unquote white than I have as the background right now. It's not full-on different. It's different enough, so there's a slight color difference there. But, and then do black. Easy to see the difference there. Oh, goodness. Now, do I like black laces or white laces for this? Let's move it out. Honestly, I'm not sure. I might go with the white. I mean, I always have white laces on my Vans pretty much, so I guess I'll go with the white. Yeah, let's do that. I wonder if yeah. Okay, and then wipe that out. Yeah, that worked pretty well, actually. Okay, so those are done. I didn't put laces on the side view. Oh, I got it. There we go. Okay, get into that little crevice. All right. Let's get over here. So, kind of hard to tell exactly what that should be there. I'm going to call that the black. So we're going to fill that black. Yep, see, that's what happens when you accidentally fill part of, well, that's what happens when you actually hit the fill on your line art, is you get this ring when you go to fill other parts, and I'm not entirely sure when I did that, but it's not what I'm looking for. It's a quick fix, you just go in and you paint it, but it does suck when that happens and you did not intend for it to be that way. And most of the time it'll let you know you accidentally did that because it'll take a second, it'll start like thinking, because it's trying to fill a whole bunch of the piece, and I don't know why, but it didn't really do that on this, so that's why I kind of missed it. But you live, you learn, you move on. Just quick little fix, go in. Just hit the edge. You're pretty much good to go. That. All right, that's pretty solid. So we worked our way down on the front version. We're working our way up on the back. Okay, yeah, looks like we. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to just hit this hole the whole way up. I'm gonna have to, at least on that side. I don't know why I was only on the other side. It's strange. I mean, it's not super obvious. It's a lot less obvious over on this side. Up in the blue, at least, it's less obvious. I don't know exactly what color I accidentally filled the line work with, but it's less abrupt on the blue than it is like the black, or aka dark gray. So we're just making our way up, just hitting all the lines on the inside of this. Slide over real quick, check. Okay. Yeah. Oh, I think it's because it splits it. No, I don't know why it's not on the left side of the, oops, actually that's a different color. I might just leave the like little tail spikes white. I kind of like that. Okay. So it's making our way up this. I'm not really seeing it over there on that side for some reason. I don't understand why, but I'm not upset with it. It's not on here either. I think it was, yeah, I think when I went to do the belt, looks like the belt color spilled out, or the shirt of the belt, and I'm not entirely sure which one. Yep, gonna have to go with, it's probably the shirt color. Oh, and for some reason that, okay, we'll have to fix that. All right. Okay. Take this. Again, just something that can cost you time if you accidentally do it. Not the end of the world, but not ideal. As you can see, it doesn't take too long to kind of go through, and I already have to do some touch up anyway, so I don't know. It's not. Okay, let's see here. I got that. So, real quick, I need to go to the back. I need to that is no. Don't know why. There, that'll work. Well, go back to here, fill that, there we go. Okay, so now we've got the belt all fixed up. Moving on. Back to my pen. Go back to color, put that right there. This little gap here. There we go. All right. Now, sorry for one of the hand here. Just kind of. On these little spots here and there. Probably fill that. Okay. Small little things here and there. For the most part, looks like it was all right. Okay, let's get there. All right, let's get his hair. All right. Okay. Oh, hey, sorry. I apologize. Got a little focus. Thanks for stopping in. I don't know if you're still here. Sometimes get a little into what I'm doing. Just kind of throw this down. Yeah, doesn't have to be perfect. It's fine. Back here. There we go. All right. Thank you for your encouragement. I assume you're probably gone now. My bad. Alright. We're making our way all the way through this stuff here. Let's zoom out like that. Alright. So we've gotten pretty much all of the flats done for these. Let's get in here real quick. Yeah, I don't think I covered any of those. So I do. If I'm going to leave them white, I'm going to have to actually color them. Whoops, white. The actual white color. Oops. Which is really close to what's already sitting there, but it's not the same, so it does need to be done. Oh, thank you very much. Welcome. Alright, making our way through this. Okay. Do that like that. There was some little spots. White. Like right there. Okay, hit that and that. Again, this isn't the most exciting part, but it is a necessary part. Okay, we do need to get that little blue there. All right, and grab the white. All right. Okay, got those. Let's get these. Right. Okay. Let's see here. One bit there. Let's cut it off there. That's fine. All right. All right. All right. All right. All right. Looks like I missed a little bit when I was setting that up. That's fine. Okay. Do want to go in here real quick and set this up. Okay. There's no way for me to really tell what's actually being knocked out right now. I mean, there is, I'm sure, but I don't know. Pop this up real quick. Yeah, yes. Quite a bit, actually. And then grab that white, go back up here. Hit some of these little areas. All right. All right, and then black. So I just need to erase it. Okay. I always forget how the little mask thing kind of works on a little bit. Okay. Oops. Too far. That one. All right, that'll work. One back over here, and that's still. Okay. That color there, over here. Okay. Okie dokie, there we go. And then okay, there. That'll work. Got that all kind of set up. Now we can start working on the pose. Color black colors here. Oop. Okay, so we're gonna undo that. Okay. The red. Alright, let's hit this. That's totally fine. There we go. It's pretty crazy how quickly things can come together once you start putting color down. Now we'll try and get those smaller little sections with my pen when I come through here. Because I really don't want to end up with another little line fill issue. All right, that will do there. Grab that color again. Okay. Okay, dokie. There's that. Whatever, that's fine. Forget there. Yeah, okay. So, oh, well, whatever. I did it the opposite direction from the pose. Little things, people, little things. Okay, so let's lighten that a smidge. Yeah, and then put that like that. Yeah. Maybe a smidge darker than that one. Yeah. Okay. I like that lighter color. Okay, so now let's back it out. Let's grab that color there. Get in a little closer. That, and that. All right. Back out again. Grab the hair color. Okay. Okay, I think that's the majority of everything. Need that color. Let's get in here. Yeah, I think that's pretty much all that. All the colors that I need. Okay, now it's time to get to work on the little spots here and there. Again. Okay. Slightly lighter blue there. Okay. Definitely a little overlap stuff that I did not clean up, but okay. These. Okay. Okay. That card. go. All right, I think that's those little spots there. Next one, okay, I need the skin color. There we go. Okay, up on the end of the flat color stuff. So I do a little cleanup here and there, and kind of do the tear the fraying color on the bottom part there where it's kind of coming out, because your jeans aren't the same color on the inside as they are on the outside. They're a lighter color on the inside. Generally speaking, at least. Okay, so let's see, okay, so I've got that over here. Jump over here. Yeah, I think that works for the color. Could even go lighter. Let's do that. Let's go with the color there. What's crazy is it really doesn't look that differently. Yep, let me do that. Now it'll look a lot different. There we go. That's why it wasn't looking too different when I put it down, because I was using the colored pencil brush, not the pen brush. So it's kind of gradually putting it down as opposed to just full on. Okay. So close. Okay, there we go. Let's go. We'll fix that. Honestly, I don't really have to. The farther you get away from the face and like the focal point, the less important it is to kind of keep everything clean. It's interesting little facts there. But just do it real quick. There we go. Okay. That. All right, so we got that all set. Does one more. Okay. Spot for the heck of it.
I don't deny that some strange evolutionary process going on, but mankind won't be destroyed. The fact that you and I are working here today is evidence of that.
All right, now it's all kind of set. I think I got everything flat colored. Like I said, I need to come up with a color for the kanji and the eyes there. Other than that, we're all done with the flat color work. So that's exciting. So, is that really the paper? I want to change the color there. It's not quite. So let's get real quick, do that, and boom. Let's see what that color looks like real quick. Okay. Maybe slightly less. Like around there, and only to this later. Alright. I think that's better. I think that helps kind of make the colors stand out a little bit better. Layer. There we go. Okay, so then just delete everything on that layer because I don't need it. What I need is, okay, real quick. So before I jump off of that, let's mask layer. So many layers. That'll be my palette layer. So let's see, I'm going to do this. Just kind of group certain things together as much as possible. Right, that goes there. So sword. Okay. And that, people, is why you have a different color for things. For the background, you don't just want white, because then you don't notice things like that, where that was just an empty little spot. Now it's been filled and it's all correct. Okay, so back to this. We'll grab that and head back down to this. Skull. That's fine, whatever. The belt. So that just uses the same color. Yeah, it's a slightly different gray, that's fine. There's quite the color palette to this in reality. It's not just straightforward. Oh yes, and the shirt. And the eyes. I need to grab the eyes. Let's grab the eyes. Okay, so grab that. And that. Alright, that should be all of the color. Yeah. It's a lot, but that's whatever. Okay, so now got the shading. We want. I like to do the like kind of purple for my shading. So then for this layer, we go multiply, drop to like 50. So yeah, whatever. That's fine. But before we do that, let's go to the palette. We'll do. This will be totally different little spot there. And that just makes it so I don't have to change the settings on my layer where I'm shading to get the right shading. And again, just like all my other ones, I'll shade the front view and the pose. I'm not going to shade the back view because I don't want to. And it's my stuff. I don't want it. So let's see. Again, little things you notice when you change the background color farther away from white is that you did not get the coverage in that you thought. So really helpful stuff when you change the background color. Another reason to not work on white, and I don't, but it was really close to white. I really need to adjust the colors. That's too dark compared to the rest of them. Okay. Now. Yep, that's all filled, that's all filled. Okay, I think we're good now. Yeah. Alright. Now we can start shading stuff. I need to grab that color real quick because again, click off of it. So back to here. Okay. And I like to start off like really kind of roughly shading stuff, just easier, not really worrying about how clean my shading is. For some reason, I gave him a whole lot of like space on that side this time. I don't really do that very often, but I don't know. We'll see how that kind of turns out, I guess. Again, fairly rough shading. It's not exactly what I want right now. We'll figure it out as we go. Sometimes the pen reacts a little too crazy. And we'll just kind of do that. Yeah, not entirely sure why that's that way, but we'll see. All right. Let's get the hair and stuff and the head done. Okay, so like I said, rough shading, just going through and kind of doing the best I can come up with as far as following a shading direction. You're not always going to nail it. I don't ever fully nail anything like that, I don't think, so don't be discouraged if you don't have everything totally nailed down, because you never really do. It's kind of, light is definitely not something that's easy to understand by any means. I mean, it follows some pretty straightforward rules, but at the same time, it's, yeah, it's never easy to like figure it out still. But it his ears like super simple. I like that a little bit better. All right. I really shouldn't even be bothering erasing right now, because again, this is really just rough shading. I'm not worried about it being exactly what I'm looking for. I can come in and fix it later. Just bad habit of trying to fix things while I go. Hello, not Sam. Welcome. I mean, certain things it's fine to fix while you're going, even if it's rough stuff, but I don't like to worry when I'm doing these things, and it's just a bad habit that I have to just fix it anyway. All right, let's see. Welcome to my channel. I'm good, how are you? Let's see, I don't know exactly how I want that bit right there to look. Probably a little bit like that, I guess. All right. Something like that, I think. There, okay. Trying to get too much into it. Again, it's rough shading. Not trying to be super precise. Trying to kind of block everything in, so. Start getting too focused on things, it just messes you up. Or it messes me up, I guess. You can do whatever you want. It's all up to you on that. You can be as detailed from the beginning as you want. Some people are detailed the entire way through their work. I try not to do that. I feel like it just kind of, it's always kind of hurt me personally when it comes to stuff like that. So I avoid getting too detailed when I'm just starting something out, like shading. Like I'm going to go back, I'm going to fix a lot of this, but right now is not when I'm focused on that. All right, so see, these are kind of weird spots. Like, I know this is technically in shade, like right there, but it doesn't seem like it should be. So I'm gonna leave it like that for right now. And again, here we've got this kind of going on. And it's one of those weird things where light's kind of coming from the upper right is where I generally have it coming from, and it's weird when you get down into certain spots like that. Like the thumb there, like technically that's going to be in the light, like that. I don't know. That's going to be shaded. And I am going to shade all the bandaging, which is always super fun. As well. So we're going to get into like the small little bandage overlaps and stuff. Let's do that, I think, right there. We'll add a little shade. All right. Something like that. Yeah, how about like that? Do that, like that. Dun, 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 dun. All right, so got those things kind of set up. Drag this down like that. I'm going to give this some spidering. Is the best way I can kind of describe that, but that'll be enough about a little bit. A little bit more on this side right here. There we go. Shade that. I don't think I'm gonna shade the ring because I think I'm just gonna do like the darker, lighter value on the ring to kind of show the shading on that. Is the idea I'm gonna go with. So I think on this side we're going to go a little bit more shaded for these. Okay, this little something like that. All right, gotten that kind of set. Definitely going to have some shading on the inner leg here. Okay. On the outer leg on the other side. Going to kind of cover that. Okay. And we're going to do this on this one, a little bit off there, and the bottom of this. Okay, hey! Thank you! I appreciate that. Thank you very much. And welcome back, Monty. I appreciate you popping in. Unfortunately, we are almost done with the stream, but I genuinely appreciate when people pop in and say hello and they like my art. That's always a really nice thing to hear. So thank you very much. And I got like 10 minutes or so before I have to like go get ready for work and all that fun stuff, adult junk. Okay, and here's that kind of like spidering situation I was talking about earlier. where like things kind of pull. Again, this is just rough shading stuff, so that's what we're at. Yeah, thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, sometimes you just got to get away from social media and stuff like that. I understand that. Makes sense. Been there. I know lots of people who have had to take breaks from it because of mental stress and stuff like that, or whatever their reasons may be. But yeah, glad you're back and you enjoy watching my stuff. I appreciate that a lot. It's always nice when someone appreciates what you're doing. Welcome. I'm just gonna say Dorian, and thanks for stopping in. Hello. Yeah. Well, I'm glad you're feeling better and you're back. Alright, and I'm gonna go, let's just hit this like that, I think. Kind of push that kind of knee cap area. I don't know, we'll see what's up with that. Not much, just kind of finishing up here. Got like 10 minutes before I gotta go get ready for my day. I knocked out all the flat color, and now I'm just kind of putting down some quick simple shading here on my work. The front view of the character sheet here, the character reference sheet. For Tekashi here. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah. Really rough, like, start to the shading at least. Yeah. Let's see. Oh yeah, I need to do all the little bandage overlaps here, which can be certainly time consuming. Let's see, let's get that. All right. Yeah. Let's see here. All right. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna need to put a line right here. Again, not too focused on the whole being super clean, but certain little things bug me when I'm working through. Hopefully, I assume they're streaming right now. Hopefully their stream is going well. Let's do that. I'm good. How are you doing? Nope. Got the right one now. Like certain angles are kind of hard to figure out when you're doing the shading of these bandages, the overlap situation. Others are super simple, obviously. Pretty straightforward, but some of them. Oh, 3 days ago. So just busy with schoolwork, I assume, or something. Or something else, I don't know, whatever it is. Hopefully it's going well. All right. So I do like when I have the whole thing. I forget the word, but the masked. There we go. So that I don't have to worry about when I go over the edge there. So much easier to get the shadows. Not worry about having to go back and clean up the edges and stuff. Thank you. I try. Sometimes it goes better than others. Too aggressive on that one, I think. No. Oh, side of the line on that one. Yeah. There we go. Okay. Okie dokie. Get into the tiny little spots on these now. Okay. All right. Almost done with this here, which is good because I'm almost out of time. All right. Okay. Shade the shoes real quick, I guess. That. Just hit this whole side. Like so. I have to think about the fabric overlap as well. Do. Hit that little bit there. Okay, so let's hit bottom of the laces. Okay. Again, pretty chunky on the shading, but it happens. Okay, let's hit that right there. Put a slider on there. Alright, that one's not too bad. Okay. Jump over here, hit all of these. Edge of that, like so. Okay. A little bit more like that there. Alright. At the edge of that. Oops. Not too thick. There we go. Alright. Oh, hello. Start up. Okay, not right now. I'll just ignore it, whatever. That's fine. Doesn't need to be done right this second. So, and again, come over here. Little things when like there's creases and stuff like that, or just like embroidered sections of the shoe, like right there. Okay, hit the bottom of that lace. Little lace. All right, hit that a little bit there. Okay. Oh, nice. Thanks. Okay, let's hit that a little bit right there. Gotta push the shading on this side up farther. Alright. To shade these sections in here. Okay, that's not too bad. All right, let's see. Let's try and get something like that, and this kind of comes out like that on this side as well. Okay. Alright, that's quite a bit. I think that's pretty much all that I have time for is the simple shading. I need to do a little bit more on the pants, maybe. At least clean up some. Yeah, it came out pretty well, I think. Hit this little line right here. There we go. Okay. Yeah. So that's pretty much all I got time for. We got flat colors down on everything. I do need to do like a glow and color for the kanji on the glass eyes there. But other than that, did pretty well. Got a lot done. When you zoomed out, the shading looks pretty solid. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with the colors I chose for everything. I think they look pretty solid, choice-wise. I don't know why I keep saying solid, but you know. All right. So we've got shading, like really quick shading done on his front view there. Next time we'll start on, yeah, the pose, maybe do some shading on the callouts, a smidge of shading on the callouts. Real quick, did I do any? No, I did not do any shading on. Something like that, I think, for the nose. All right, for the scar on the nose. Okay, there we go. It is 1 o'clock in the afternoon for me. So we've got shading. There we go. Not terrible. Might shade it slightly stronger and add a little bit more to the pants. Maybe a little bit more on the chest and stuff. Push it a little far out there. There we go. So there it is. That's all I got time for. I gotta go get ready for work and stuff. Yeah, you're like 3 hours ahead of me. It happens. Okay. I'm 3 hours ahead of you, sorry. Yeah. All right. Well, yeah. Thanks for stopping in. I had a blast. Glad to have some old viewers back in. Thanks for stopping in. I appreciate it. You can follow all of my progress and stuff here on Instagram, Twitter. Those are my handles there, same as wherever you're watching from. Try to keep it real simple, easy to find me. But I post work in progress stuff there. I also, real quick, have a Discord channel. Should you want to join that, you can post your art there. You can see, if you missed the stream, you can see the update there. I always post it there, and then I post it on my social medias. So right after I'm done here, that's where I post, and then I post other stuff right after that. But yeah, you could join, and that way, if for some reason something goes wrong on the stream, I can stream from there and all that fun stuff. And you won't be able to see my face, but you'll be able to see what I'm drawing, which is the important part. So whatever. Yeah, and there's a couple days left on a Draw This in Your Style challenge I have going. It ends the 20th, and you guys can, if you follow me on Twitter or Instagram, you can do that, and there are prizes you can win. Yeah, they have to be submitted by the 20th. So yeah, if you want to do that, you can do that. If you don't, totally cool. Yeah, sorry, LSD. Very end of the stream here. So sorry, I gotta go get ready for work. So see you guys.